Hey guys, how's it going? It's Joy. I'm back. How's everybody feeling today? It's Sunday, a new week. All right, you guys, welcome to the channel. As you can see, this channel is called Live Narc Free. See my t-shirt? Make sure you guys support mental health awareness by getting your t-shirt. But yeah, I'm here today. I have a very interesting topic. I wanted to talk about, the topic is called 11 Signs You're Being Love Bombed by a Narcissist. The reason why I wanted to make this video is because I feel like it's very important to be able to identify if you're dealing with a narcissist, whether you've dealt with one before, whether you never ran into a narcissist, or if you're still recovering from narcissistic abuse. It's always good to be mindful of how a person is interacting with you, and if it's toxic, if it's negative, or if it's unhealthy in any way. But yeah, that's definitely important. I think this video would definitely help a lot of you. But if this is you guys' first time watching my channel, again, I help people overcome narcissistic abuse. I'm 31 years old. I have been dealing with narcissistic abuse since 2010, and since 2016, I have been helping people overcome it. So yeah, that's why I'm here with you guys today. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Like I said, take notes if you can, you guys. Write things down because it will definitely help you. Share this video with someone else if you think it can help them. All right, so the first sign in which way you can tell if you're being love bombed or not is if the person is moving too fast. Narcissists, they usually move quickly in a relationship. They're all about, fast movement, and, you may see that as a sign of their love, that they're really interested in you, and, they really like you a lot, right? And that is not the case. That you're probably being love bombed. All right, make sure you guys give this video a like, and please feel free to leave your comments on if I miss any signs or anything like that. If you guys come in the room, make sure you guys give this video a like. But anyway, the next sign is if this person or if the relationship that you're in, if it feels too personal too quickly. Again, a relationship with a narcissist, it's gonna feel personal, just like with any relationship, right? But in a narcissistic relationship, it's going to happen kind of quick, too fast, and that is a sign that you just want to be aware of, whether they're just asking you maybe uncomfortable questions, or, they're maybe asking you to do them favors, or making different gestures romantically or sexually, anything like that. You just want to be mindful that you could be being love bombed. Okay. The next thing is if this person labels you as their girlfriend or their boyfriend after 2 dates, all right, or even less than that. But usually it's like after 2 dates or 3 dates, Now, all of us, we know that that's too quick to be, saying like you're committed to someone, or if you are official, or, you guys are together. It's like you have to get to know people. Like, everybody is unique. They have their own personalities, their own differences. So you want to make sure that you know this person and that you feel comfortable, you feel safe, and you guys have made an agreement, or you have some sort of commonality, or you found, that balance between each other, and you're just like, okay, I want to be with this person. But it takes time. It doesn't happen within like the next week or 2 weeks, or even within a month's time. It definitely takes time to get to know a person. But if you are dealing with someone, whether male or female, and they're trying to label you as their girlfriend or their boyfriend too fast, then you may be being love bombed. So be aware of that. All right. So the next thing is if this person that you're dealing with, if they act needy, and if they make demands on your time right from the get-go, you could be dealing with a narcissist, because usually the narcissists are very demanding. They want your time, they want your attention, and they want it now. They don't want to wait. It's about them and their needs and what they want to get from you, and at all costs. You know what I mean? So yeah, and they're needy. They're overwhelming. They're overbearing. They're smothering, codependent. So yeah, this person is acting like that towards you. It's not a sign of love. It's not a sign that they care about you and that, you know, you are like the love of their life or they're highly interested. No, this person is just needy, you know? So, yeah. All right. So the next thing is if this person, if their communication, if it contains demands. So yeah, the person is saying like, hey, do this for me, or I need this, I need that, or I want this. I need a favor, or you know, and people need help. Like, don't get me wrong, but if this is like a romantic relationship, a love interest, someone that you're dating, or you know, or even if it's a friend, but this is more so geared towards dating. But again, if their communication involves demands, then you know you may be dealing with a narcissist and you could be being love bombed. Okay. The next thing is if someone, a lot of narcissists do this, if they try to reword or rephrase like what they said to change your response, because usually what they're trying to do is they're trying to manipulate you to getting like what they want, whether it's money, it's something from you, or resources, or some sort of benefits or something like that. They're going to change their response. They're going to change their words and their phrases based off of your response. So they want you to agree to what they're trying to get you, whatever they're trying to get from you, they're trying to get you to agree to it, if that makes sense, you know? So they're going to change how they say it in order for you to respond in the way that they want you to, right? So it's manipulation, it's controlling, and that kind of thing. All right. So the next thing is you could be being love bombed if someone wants to be saved, right? Or they want to be rescued. Like, so I understand that a lot of us, we may be healers. We could be teachers or empaths, or, you know, we may heal people or help people in some way. And it's nothing wrong with healing people. It's nothing wrong with helping people or even asking for help. But we all have to know at the end of the day, we are all capable of doing for self, by self. You know, we all have the ability, you know, to do things for ourselves. You know what I mean? And that's always a blessing, and always give gratitude for that, because a lot of us, we do take that for granted. But I thank God for that every day, for my ability to get up and go out and do the everyday tasks and the things that I need to do. Right. But if you're dealing with someone and you feel like this person wants to be rescued, that, you know, they're like, oh, save me, I can't do this, and oh, you know, please, please, please this, please that. Maybe that, like, they beg you a lot, or, you know, they're always asking you for favors, or they're just very like they feel helpless, or they feel like, you know, they can't do it by themselves, or like you could tell, like they're like super, super, super codependent, super needy, super overbearing, super overwhelming. Then you could be being love bombed. Okay. And it's understandable. Again, it's nothing wrong with helping people, but you want to help the person to where they could be able to eventually help themselves. You don't want to be a rescuer or a saver for this person for their life, like their entire life. Like, this person has the capability of being able to do, and like being able to do for themselves, and to be able to get themselves back on track, like how they used to be previously, if, you know, maybe there was something that happened to them, you know what I mean? So you want to keep that in mind. All right. So the next thing is, if you could tell if you're being love bombed by a particular person, is if by a narcissist, this person refuses any blame for failing of any previous relationships. So they don't take responsibility. They don't take any accountability for what happened for the previous relationship. And the crazy part about it, it's like the narcissist was probably the cause for the demise of their previous relationship, right? They were probably the reason why certain things didn't work out, or it wasn't successful, or it didn't go anywhere, or there wasn't no happiness, or it didn't move forward, right? The narcissist never takes responsibility for that. You know, they probably blame it on their ex, you know, their ex-wife, their ex-husband, or they may even blame it out like on other people, outside resources, like it's family or friends or lawyers or counselors or teachers. They'll blame anybody, you guys. but it's never their fault. So you always kind of have to keep that in mind. All right. All right. And sign number 9, I know I kind of went through this pretty quick, right? I wrote all of it down because I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. But the next thing is, if you realize you could be being love bombed, if this person is telling you, if they suddenly realize or they suddenly love everything you love. Now, it's nothing wrong with having commonalities with other people and, having similarities and, genuinely having similar interests as other people. But if the person that you're dating, they all of a sudden love everything you love, like, let's say you had a conversation with a person and, you say that, like, let's say you're a vegetarian and your person doesn't, they eat meat, right? And out of nowhere, just randomly, like, let's say your person is just, they never talked about being a vegetarian. They never talked about being vegan. They never said anything about, wanting to eat in that kind of way. And out of nowhere, they're like, oh yeah, I want to be a vegetarian. I want to do this. I'm interested in this. I'm interested in that. They out of nowhere change everything and they suddenly love everything you love. Or let's say, you like a particular kind of movie. Like, let's say you only like comedy movies, historical movies, or action flick movies, and whoever you're dealing with, let's say, they don't like to watch anything but scary movies or zombie movies or who knows, like drama movies, and out of nowhere they're like, oh yeah, I want to see this romantic movie with you. I'm interested. I love it. This is like my favorite one, oh my God, I love it, yeah, be careful with that, because the person, they could just be trying to get you to like them and make it seem like, yeah, like, I like this and they like this too. So yeah, it means that this person likes me. We have a commonality and yeah, like I like this about them, so they're trying to get something from you. They're trying to manipulate the situation. So you could be being love bombed. Hopefully those were good examples. But yeah. And then the next thing is, if you could be being love bombed by a particular person if they have different personalities depending on the people around them. And this is just to their benefit. Like, and it's crazy because the narcissist that I used to deal with, I realized like he was one way around me, and then he was one way around his family, and then one way around my actual family, and then his family as well. So they're like trying to blend in to be the person that you want them to be. It's not real. It's not genuine. It's like they're just trying to be and fit into a particular type of person. So that way they feel like they're trying to make everybody think that they're normal, or that like they're okay, and that, yeah, I'm relating to you guys in this way. And I totally understand. I agree with with what you're saying. In actuality, they really don't. It's like they just have different personalities with different people, so that way you can believe that they're like, yeah, this person's cool. They're likable. They're friendly. They're good-hearted, good, genuine. No, don't believe that for a second. Like, that's all. It's a front. It's a different personality. Usually, they don't like too many things. They're very. A lot of them are loners. They don't really have many friends. A lot of people don't really want to be around them. Now, if they do come off as that kind of person where, they're likable and people want to be around them, it's all a front. It's fake, they'll blend in. They'll try to pretend to be, popular, and, people want to be around them, or they're the good guy or the good girl or whatever. They play that part pretty well. They say narcissists are really good actors. Literally, that's what they do. And a lot of times, and I know I probably haven't mentioned this, but narcissists actually watch people. They go out and they watch. They like people watching. I like the one narcissist I used to deal with. He actually told me that he would go out to Starbucks and he would watch people. Like, isn't that crazy? So literally, he's getting pointers on how to like be with people. Like, he's watching them and like imitating people. So it's not even real. It's like they're imitating people that they see to try to be like a normal person. Like, isn't that crazy? And a lot of them, they watch like movies too, to like kind of be like, or I guess like how to figure out how to talk to people and how to interact and how to be, again, like a normal person. Like, it's so crazy, you guys, like, to even talk about, like, but yeah. And again, like I said, please feel free to leave like your comments, or if I missed anything in terms of, identifying when you're being love bombed, please let me know, you guys. But last but not least, the way that you can tell if you're being love bombed is if someone's attitude, behavior, beliefs, and humor is not consistent. All right. And this happens often. Let me get a drink of water. And this actually happens quite often when you're dealing with a narcissist, right? It's like they are being fake. That's pretty much the moral of that sentence. It's like they are not being genuine. They're not being real. Everything about them, their behavior, their beliefs, like they'll literally tell you a lie with a straight face and just they won't care at all, and it's just to kind of get through whatever is going on, whether it's a family meeting, a friend meeting, or a business or job or whatever. It's never consistent. It's never real. It's just to get something from someone, or to use someone, or to abuse someone, or take control, be in power, and to manipulate and to control, and it's very unfortunate for those of us that have been in contact with narcissists. And, we experience them, their narcissistic rages, their outbursts, and their love bombing, and their silent treatments, and crazy making, and all of that stuff. It's really sad. And I'm here to say that I did overcome it. Thank God. I'm here. I'm breathing, right? And but those are signs, you guys, that you are being love bombed. So if you have gone through this, or if you haven't already, just be aware. But if you've already dealt with a narcissist and you're out of it, congrats, that's good. But just be on the lookout, because you may run into another narcissist, because they're really good at pretending to be normal, pretending to be healthy, pretending to be just like the common normal human being. They fit in pretty good. They blend in very well. So you just really have to catch these signs here. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you have to write these down, memorize these, just be aware. Now don't go out there being paranoid. Nothing like that. But just keep this in mind if you're out there dating new. Keep that in mind about your person. But the thing about it too, you have to be careful. Like, so a lot of us, we may do some online dating. So just take time and get to know the person, have them get to know you, and vice versa, and see if you like them and if it's going to be a good fit. And then if not, you move on to the next, because you don't want to stay with someone. You don't want to stay in a connection with someone or be with someone out of obligation. You know what I mean? Never do that unless you're married, but definitely do what you need to do to like get a divorce and all that stuff. But anyway, you guys, that's for the message. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this was insightful. Make sure that you guys do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. All right. Oh, and I forgot to mention, thank you to those of you that did donate to my channel. It really does mean a lot. Thank you guys. Please continue to keep doing that. Also, I have some exciting news, you guys. So I'm actually going to be coming out with my new, it's an audio course, like audio tape, right? And it's going to be entitled The Pathway to Emotional Healing After Narcissistic Abuse, right? So it's going to be really nice, you guys. I just completed it. It's going to be releasing, if it's not this coming Friday, it'll be the following Friday. But make sure you guys definitely get it. You're going to love it. And I think it's going to help a lot of you guys that are still, working on healing emotionally. And, you're struggling with it. Maybe it's a challenge, it's difficult. And I get it. I've been there. I've done it. And I've been able to do it, God willing. But again, I feel like this audio tape, it will be good for those of you that feel stuck in your past, that feel like, you can't move on. Like you just like everything that has happened to you, you just ruminate over it over and over again. Maybe you're obsessed with the narcissist. Maybe you're obsessed with what they've done to you, or the fact that they've betrayed you or lied to you, and you're tired of feeling that way. You want to let it go. You want to be happy. You want to move on. You want to be in a happy and a fulfilled relationship. Like, what would that feel like, right? Wouldn't that feel amazing to be confident again and to trust and just be like, yes, this was the thing of the past. This is not me anymore. I'm no longer this person. Like, you know what I mean? So definitely I'm excited to release that. I can't wait. You guys are really, really going to love it. And it has a lot of good advice and tips and strategies on my pathway and how I was able to heal emotionally. And you guys are going to love it, love it, love it. So make sure you get your copy when I post it. It's going to be available on my website. But yeah, and don't forget, get your Live Narc free t-shirt. You do get 30% off. All right. That it's going to be ending soon. So definitely when you use the promo code Narc free. All right. And also I wanted to leave some advice. I actually have the Letting Go of the Narcissist. It's a free download if you guys want to check out that audio tape while you're waiting for the pathway to healing emotionally after narcissistic abuse. That's actually free. And I also have, if you guys would like to know the 5 common narcissistic recovery mistakes, narcissistic abuse recovery mistakes, that link is going to be below. And, you know, challenges that we all go through when we're recovering after narcissistic abuse. And then also I have the Overcome Narcissistic Abuse video that is below. After that, it'll kind of talk about how you would be able to work with me one-on-one personally on how you can actually overcome narcissistic abuse, because I understand that a lot of us, we still, you know, it's still that struggle. I get it. It's never an easy thing to overcome something so traumatic and devastating and heartbreaking. And, you know, it kills your spirit. It kills your dreams, right? And the fact that you can be happy again and be fulfilled, and, you know, you can improve your life and be successful in all areas, you know, work, career, and whatever else that you want to do with your life. You know, just be happy again and feel free again and feel, you know, vibrant like you used to feel, you know what I mean? So definitely reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you guys if you want to work with me one-on-one. All right. And I also do have other video and audio courses that you guys could check out on my website. But other than that, I love you guys so much. Let me know if this video was helpful and insightful. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Love you so much. Take care. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys. Bye.